皆さんこんにちはこんばんは，大家好，我是英英。今天要玩的是霍格华兹的传承。上一集我们成功的打败了几个黑巫师，今天来继续梅林的试验。
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
从行李箱拿箱颈回。
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
放在漩涡上面，哪里？哦，这边。
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
火焰，是烧这个吗？
Oh, it's weird.
The flames make the pyre sink.
对了。哦
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
是不是要3个一起？那我要快一点。
Incendio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Wow!
There, how beautiful!
变成一个凉亭了，里面有个人影。
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
哦，他把他的东西收好了，他走了。真的非常有意思哦，梅林的试验。
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
差点没头的尼克找我。好。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Ravenia!
赤兽之井。
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
我们到了差点没头的尼克。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
有人看到我们了，但我看到这边有一张，先拿。学院分沙漏。好，这是我们的学院沙漏了。好。跟上差点没头的尼克。
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
什么忙？
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
腐烂的烤牛肉。
I beg your pardon? Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
要帮他去厨房拿东西。这个在小说里面有讲到，差点没头的尼克的忌日派对，在万圣节那一天，但这个电影没有演出来。
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
那我们到了哦。
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did
烧
you
烧梨
say?
子，
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
小说里面有写到非常多有关厨房的有趣故事，例如卫斯理双胞胎兄弟常常来这边偷东西吃啊。 然后他们还在厨房遇到了多比和渣渣，渣渣就是克罗吉家的家庭小精灵。在第4集里面，克罗奇2世为什么可以做那么大堆计划、那么多事？其实很大一部分是因为有渣渣的帮忙。渣渣很重要，但是电影里面都把它省略掉了。我们来进去看看厨房吧。哇哦，厨房！
A student in the kitchen.
Never
What could he
will
want?
understand student. Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing humans can
Certainly
get.
makes Rookie's job easier.
然后虽然说卫斯理兄弟常常来这边偷东西，但其实这群家庭小精灵根本就不介意你偷东西，你进来就会像你去阿嬷家一样。 家庭小精灵觉得你饿，然后塞了一大堆食物给你。然后看来这边就是我们的餐桌了。其实食物不是凭空而出现，是家庭小精灵在这边做。然后这个是学校大厅的下方，他们做好，然后上面一施法，然后这边的食物就会立刻上去。先逛一下吧。
It smells glorious in here.
哦，这里有很多零食可以吃哎。这是什么？锅煮的大锅菜。这个就是4个学院的餐桌啦，他们家庭小精灵会在厨房下面这边准备我们的餐点。
Rebellion.
刚刚有在这边看到东西啊，在这。家庭小精灵生活区，这是家庭小精灵他们自己打造的生活区，他们自己做的宿舍。家庭小精灵的法力非常强大，他们也拥有巫师无法理解的法力。每个人都可以对话哎，是非常酷啊！这是洗碗槽哎。有个箱子， 又拿到一个围巾。
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
好多东西可以吃
Here's a
哦！
welcome treat. Delicious.
啊，看来要向家庭小精灵们问话了。他为什么飞在空中？
Revelio.
他为什么飞在空中？所以说吧，家庭小精灵的法力，巫师无法理解。
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
你去后面找垃圾桶。
There's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
啊，找到了，就在这里。
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
食物是没办法直接用魔法变出来的。
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
就说吧，只要来到厨房，家庭小精灵会塞满食物给你，你不带走，他们是会难过的，而且不能只拿一个，你要拿满满的走，吃饱饱再走。OK， 就像去阿嬷家一样。
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
哦，我们可以回去啦。
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
辛苦差点没头的尼克了。他到100年后哈利来念书，他还是会被无头骑士们拒绝，只因为他的头还有一层皮肤粘在上面。
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here!
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you our entry requirements are quite clear?
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
他还是不能参加啊！可怜的差点没头的尼克，知道为什么他会差点没头吗？因为当初他死掉的时候被砍头砍了很多次，都死不了，然后最后就是只剩一层皮肤粘着他的头。然后无头骑士们他们会拿他们的头来丢来丢去，有点像曲棍球那样玩。所以他们不让差点没头的尼克加入，因为他的头还粘在他身上，只是差点没有而已，还不够。哦，这是同学之前给我们的藏宝图。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
之前有观众跟我说，要隐藏起来，偷偷走过去才可以开这个有眼睛的宝箱。那有了，哇，有500块，就比较多。来去找无头骑士们。
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
好，我们要去找到他的头5次哦，找头5次。
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
他们就是死掉的时候被砍头，所以变成幽灵就会变无头骑士了，但差点没头的尼克没有砍断。
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
要找5次。
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
懂怎么玩
I
了
could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
其实很容易，蛮有趣的。啊，找到了。
Here we go again.
虽然很简单，但真的是蛮好玩的啦。
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Why did I come back here?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
哎，我好像看到他藏在哪了哦。
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've
不是。
almost got him.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
洞穴里面有什么怪物砍了他的头吗？
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
非常的有趣哦。我们参加了无头骑士的狩猎活动。我们下一个任务是要去杰多的安息处找他的尸体，但是我们必须先去解锁去武器走。那去武器走呢，就要达成这几个条件。看来我们得开始解我们的支线任务呢。但能不能透过解任务，然后达成这些条件？我觉得最方便的应该就是去交错的魔杖啦。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
人越来越多了，怎么会4个啦？4对2哎，你们好意思
Potato. Incendio.
There goes my way.
Leviosa.
Fringo. Fringo.
啊！莫名其妙死了啊
Fringo.
Act like a winner.
好，我相信我会越来越。
Care to try again?
再一次。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Don't shy away now.
Potato.
Descendo.
哎，这次好快！
Act like a winner.
Make sure you have
我不行啊，我只能专心打一个哎。
You're better than that! Fringo!
I'm the one.
Incendio. 我记得回血。 好紧张，好紧张，好紧张，好紧张！
赢了 I could never duel like that.
我莫名其妙赢了。
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying. Next time, perhaps. Incendio. Nicely done. Good one! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
我们去武器走完成了一项了，还差第二个，避开敌人的攻击。不然下一个试试看这个去黑湖里面好了。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
潜到黑湖里面感觉很酷诶，应该是想让我们体验三巫斗法大赛第2关的潜水。可是我要怎么潜到黑湖里面去啊？哇，原来这样就可以潜水了。
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
有吗？哦，我这样找到了。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
非常的容易呢。不过我只有一个疑问，你们家的东西为什么需要我潜水去找啊？
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
有给你，有但有代价，这都有，这东西归我了。好坏哦！选中间的好了，我觉得为什么我需要莫名其妙跑去湖里面帮你啊？我很乐意帮你，但好奇怪哦。
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
我可以潜水找更多的东西。好，看看下一个支线任务吧。再来，我们去解画框的秘密好了。
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
这边楼梯下面。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
哦，找到了，将飞蛾带回画框。
Revelio. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
Lumos 不能关呐。哦，懂了，就是要从外面把飞蛾带回画。
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
哎，好了，又得到了新的衣服。我们现在要解锁去武器走，但是我交错魔杖也打完了，没有敌人了，该怎么办？ 由于也不能干嘛，支线能解的也差不多了，剩下都是要花很多时间寻宝的。所以我想，不然就先来禁忌森林看看好了。前面有东西哦。看来我来对了，来到禁忌森林就会遇到敌人。
You're the little sod that saved Redwell. You may want to move. What have you done? Annoying little weed. Marvelous strike. Clever. Annoying little weed.
有翻滚到了，我要先滚到再说。哇，好，这样就有了。我懂了，闪金光的时候滚。OK， 完成了。
able to take care of everything I had asked you to do?
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
去去武器走 Expelliarmus。
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
太好了，学会去去武器走了，我们可以去找尸体啦！我们今天就先玩到这边。喜欢我的影片，请帮我订阅、按赞、开启小铃铛。下一集我们再继续霍格华兹的冒险。感谢您今天的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。